I'm gonna zap this rock with a UV light. Let's wait till it gets darker. It only took a few hours, but here we are. Check this out. Yeah, that's right, these babies are glowing. That's because the corals and shells in this rock are made of this, calcite. Calcite is one of the few minerals that can glow under a UV light. It's called fluorescence. Essentially, the UV light acts as a disco ball for the electrons in the calcite crystals. They get excited and start to move and groove, emitting light energy. Also, if you hold a UV light on calcite long enough, the light will stick around as if you're charging it up or something. That's called phosphorescence. UV flashlights with proper eye protection can be a great tool for beachcombing, and you'll never know what you'll find. Trust me, do not shine it on your face. Alright guys, thanks, bye. This river rock flows upstream. I'm not kidding, check it out. They're moving, they're seriously moving. This video is in real time, it's not sped up. These rocks are really moving around in all directions, not downstream. So what's going on? Any guesses? 它怎么动呢？
哇，因为它不只是个石头，它是个生物。我们把它打开。哦，有出来哦。
有东西在里面呢。
有没有看到？
它是个虫虫。
它是个虫虫，然后它生活为了避免被鱼吃掉，所以它会抓一些小石头，然后把它吐丝变成一个茧，把自己包在里面。当你在野外如果要钓鱼找不到饵料，它们就是所有鱼最喜欢吃的食物，就是在这里。那我们把它丢回去，它可能2天，它就把它的房子盖好了。所以我们把它放在一个没有鱼的地方。
What you're looking at is one of the many ironmen in Taiwan's rivers, a caddisfly larva. While it's currently crawling around in a riverbed, eventually it'll grow up and start flying everywhere. I guess it's kind of more like a Iron Man Spider-Man mix. What other seemingly super beings do you know of that live in rivers? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks. This and this are the same rock. What's the difference? This one traveled a lot farther. I found this one right here. Look at this. These are all nice round rocks, which means their home is probably way up higher in the mountain, all the way up there. They traveled in this water. This guy I picked up right here. Where did this guy come from? This guy's home is right there. This could have been a few months ago, could have been a few days ago, but this one just recently left home for the first time. So it's super sharp and angular. It doesn't necessarily mean it's older or younger. A rock's angularity doesn't mean how old or young it is, but just means how long or how far away it is from home. Yo, is that what I think it is? This is an angular unconformity. This is evidence of history completely erased into time. Wow, vanished. All rocks settle out horizontally, but these rocks are tilted, meaning they've been pushed up, but the rocks above it are not tilted. The rocks above it are horizontal, which means that these tilted rocks used to keep going out this way, but here they're gone. They must have been wiped away somehow by something, and new rocks have taken their place. Essentially, environmental records have been erased in between these two rock units. Anything could have happened. Anything. Anything? Maybe. A million different things could have happened in between the time of these two rocks that we just don't know. Wow! There's a beautiful babe in the mountain behind me. Do you see her? She's literally in the mountain. She is the mountain. Well, as geologists, when we look at any landscape, it's like a crime scene for us. So we need to think about who is the killer? Who shaped this beautiful mountain? And the answer is right behind me. The rivers on the north side and south side of the beautiful Lady Mountain has carved through that soft marble, leaving canyons on both sides. You also need to mention that these areas in eastern Taiwan got squeezed up, got pushed up extremely fast. And that evidence of that squeezing you can see in the rocks. Look at this. This is some perfect evidence of the intense squeezing that pushed this place up. Wow. So you could say that the Lady Mountain behind me is not only beautiful, but she also's got personality. When you think about it, her entire geologic formation story is just as magical. Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Where'd this big chunker come from? 2 years ago, there was a massive earthquake, and this rock tumbled down from that mountain. So what kind of rock is this? This is marble. It's made entirely out of calcite crystals, blocky calcite crystals. So when an earthquake happens, these are really common to just fall.
This is Taroko National Park, one of Taiwan's most beautiful places with those iconic 70 to 90 degree rock faces made out of, you guessed it, marble. It's still not fully open since that massive earthquake 2 years ago, but we're trying our best. The company I co-founded, the Taiwan Stream Stewardship, is working with the national park and local middle schools to replant native seeds on the landslide surfaces to fight off invasive plants that are quickly taking up all this free real estate. All right, see you next week. Bye!